Hey friends, welcome in, welcome back. Welcome to Revamp and Radiate with me, Sarah B, your beauty bestie. So today me and Maddie are going out. A friend had texted us this morning to ask us to go to The Sound of Music. So I'm excited about that. And I'm getting ready now. I just got dressed. I have to figure out like earrings and stuff. But what's really exciting is that I got a package today at the Macy's sale. I decided to round out a full face of Burberry. So I'm excited to try these. I don't know if this is going to be a full face of Burberry. I'm definitely going to follow up with another video of that. But today is a get ready with me first impressions of the foundation and the concealer for sure. And probably the powders. But I'm actually not quite sure what I want to do with my face of makeup. And I do have to a little bit hurry. And I do have my bag of the week here. So let's just see what we can get together with a face of makeup. Yeah? Yes, let's do it. I'm going to try to make this uncut or a lightly edited cut, I should say. I just went and grabbed a few things that I need to complete a face of makeup. So let's do that. Let's get started. I grabbed the Burberry primer, which I love, which is the reason why. This is the Radiance, Burberry Radiance, what is it called? This is the Burberry Radiance primer. And I wanted to, this is literally the product that made me want to get the rest of the Burberry stuff. This and the blushes, I love them so much. But we'll definitely do a full face of Burberry, just not today, because I don't even really know what I want to do, to be honest with you. But I did grab this palette. This is the Chanel 9 pan. I thought this would be pretty today. So we'll see how this all kind of goes. Yeah. I'm going to put some down my neck. Put this Radiance primer down my neck. You know what I should grab for like my neck area? I went and dug out my L'Oreal Gloomy because we're going out. I want to feel pretty, look nice. So I got, this is the shade, what shade is this? This is medium. And I just want to kind of do my neck and chest is really what I want to do. Hopefully it doesn't get on my clothes. I wasn't really thinking ahead of this. So put it on my hands, whatever. All right, so this is a little risky trying a new foundation and concealer for a night out, but it is what it is. Let's do it. I'm gonna just prep my eyes and lips. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely suffering from itchy eyes right now. It's crazy. Lips prepped, eyes prepped, skin prepped. Check, check, check. All right. Great. Let's get pretty. I picked up the Burberry foundation. This is the 24-hour activewear long-lasting weather protection. Okay. I picked up the shade 40 light neutral. I did swatch it. I think it'll be okay. Hopefully we don't have another disaster like we did the MAC. Oh, it looks a little bit light. Well, you know what? Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. All right, it's light, but not a disaster. Okay. It's pretty light on me. It's okay though. I think we can definitely make it work. We made that MAC work. We can make this work. Let's look up close. Is this a full coverage? This is, I don't know. When I do my video, I'll have more. Weatherproof. This is heat resistant. I picked this up on the Macy's sale. I've been wanting to try it, so.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, baby. How was dinner?
Good.
Cool. And then Maddie's gonna come in here in a little bit. She wants to do a little blush, so I told her I would do that. I'm just trying to build it up a little bit because it feels really light. Like it didn't really, I feel like it didn't cover much. Okay. It's pretty light. And I think I'm failing at this. I'm usually pretty good at picking, but I don't guess not. Maybe my skin just like got tanner. I don't know. All right, we're gonna make this work regardless because we do have to go like normal. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay. I'll probably have to look into another shade. Maybe I'll have to exchange it. But we'll see how it goes. I don't have a lot of time to do YouTube this week. It's been crazy. This weekend we have our first dance competition. I've been volunteering at the school all week. I'm getting back into working out, getting back into that. I rode my bike a couple times this week. I've, you know, been doing all the things. I worked out this morning. I wanted to lift, but I didn't have time. We had people here, like we had the garage door needed fixing. There was someone here, and then we had the heater guy was here. So I didn't have time to like do my routine this morning before, and then I went to the school to volunteer. So, but I'm proud of myself. I still did 10 minutes on the rower. I said, that was kind of one of the things me and Alicia talked about, because she's like, you know, we got to fit it in. So I was like, all right, I'm going to fit it in. Alicia Archer, she's my coach. Anyway, so I'm like, I just got to do it, even if it's just a few minutes and it's not a whole thing. So I committed to myself that I would start like working out and doing things, because, you know, I started getting weight and just getting off track, and I don't want to be off track. I want to be on track. I set out to live my best life in my 40s, and I want to continue that journey. So yeah, this color's not so bad. My skin looks a little dry, but not horrible. So we're just gonna keep going. You ever forget to blend out? Yeah, so I'm just trying to get back on track and do the things and just try to be hold myself more accountable and do it all, you know. My friend texted me and invited us to see this show, and I was like, all right, it'll be fun. We're gonna go see The Sound of Music. Well, I think it'll be a good time. Let's prime our eyes. I'm gonna use the MAC. I'm loving this MAC. This is the MAC Multi-Sculpt Matte. And this is the shade Painterly, and it's just a liquid color. I guess it's technically not just an eyeshadow, it's just color. You can use it anywhere. So yeah, let's get this face of makeup on. Da 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 da. Okay. Yeah, but I'm excited about this Burberry. I've been wanting to try this for so long. So with the Macy's sale, I said this might be the time. And then this powder is new. This had just released. This is basically a full face of Burberry. Maybe I should do the Burberry eyeshadows. No, we'll save that for another day. I only have one eyeshadow palette, which, okay, we're gonna use this. Well, since we have this powder, let's use this. This is the Burberry loose powder, and I picked up the shade 02 Sand. It comes with a powder puff. That took me forever to open. Okay, got it. But okay, let's do this. I lightly set my eyeshadow, the eye primer I put on. So now I'm going to put this on. Grab my Shiseido brushes and let's go. This does look really pretty though. In the viewfinder, I really like it, and I like it in person. Okay, pretty. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, I'm gonna grab this shade. And by the way, this is the Chanel 9 pan. This is the shade 848, the new Singular. All right, I'm gonna take this like taupey shade, and I'm just gonna start building up a base. I don't really have a plan, but I just really knew I wanted to use this. It's kind of how I do my makeup. It's just kind of like whatever calls to me. This was calling to me today. Okay. Get that blended out. Probably most of this part of the video will be uncut because this is like the hardest part for me to figure out what to cut when I'm editing. I don't know how people decide. And I don't know if like what people like to watch. Like, what do you like to see when we do the makeup? They like the whole makeup? All the blending and stuff? Okay. See, that's really pretty. And I feel like this really matches. That's a really pretty shade. Okay. And I'm going to take this pink shade. I'm using just the same brush. And I'm just going to go in the center just to... Okay. Pretty. This feels very springy. The pink and green. I've been doing so much of the denim. I'm like, now I'm starting to itch to get into the purples. All right, let's see. I don't know. I'm having a hard time deciding what I want to do. I kind of want to see what this terracotta shade does. I don't know why. This is the shade that is actually one of my favorite shades in this palette. And the last time I played around with it, I didn't know what to do with it. Just adding it there. That's okay. I'm just adding it along the lash line. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm not mad at that. There's not a lot of shimmer in here, but I think I just want to take this shade here, this white shade. And if I remember, yeah, it has like a purple. I just want to, I'm just going to use that as my topper. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think that's kind of what I'm doing for today. I mean, should I make it more smoky and deepen it? Maybe. I think I'm gonna go back in with this taupe shade. And we're just gonna deepen it. Okay. I'm gonna take this blue. This has a shimmer to it too. I'm just gonna... Alright. I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, I'm gonna take this blue shade. I just kind of... Okay.
Did you have to go?
Yeah, I have to leave. I'm trying to do my makeup.
5:35.
I know. We have to meet her at 6 o'clock. She lives a minute away.
Maddie said you have to leave now.
No. It doesn't take 30 minutes to get to her house. She lives a minute. Okay.
Girl, going to play.
I don't love my eyeshadow. I don't love it. It's not doing anything for me. Maybe if I took... Let's see if we can just do something with this. Okay. Let's go in with this shade here. And just... Okay. Alright, there we go. I basically covered up all my eyeshadow. All right, we're not panicked. I'm going with this lighter shade, it's tan. Okay, basically I just covered up everything I did. Basically, I don't know what's happening. Okay. But I'm not as mad at it. We're trying again with this. All right, I'm gonna go in with this green shade. Oh my gosh, I just like, it's like falling out. Okay. Okay, I love that. Pop of green. I went in kind of heavy with it though, I'll be honest. All right. I love that. Then I'm going to go back in with this like terracotta shade that I really do like, but I feel like I want to use it more. Okay. All right. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing today, but that's okay. All right. I'm leaving it there because I actually like it. Okay. This is the Viseart Lilas palette, by the way. I pulled it out from my bag of the week this week. All right, let's see. Maybe we could just like fix and make it really nice with like eyeliners today. That's a good idea. And mascara, once we do all that, I think it's gonna help a lot. Okay, we have to hurry, Let's do concealer and then we'll finish our eyes. This is dangerous because I don't know about this concealer. I tried it already, like on my hands, and it felt a little drying. This is the Burberry Beyond Wear Perfecting Concealer. Long Wear Active Care. I got the shade 30 Neutral. This is medium to full buildable coverage. Does this one say? No, this just says weather protection. Okay. This is medium to full buildable coverage, weather protection, wet, sweat. It's concealer. Okay. Let's see how we do. Should we try? Let's do it on our hands. Let's do it on our hands. It looks really light. And let's go. We're gonna just do this way. Because, okay. Looks pretty light. I think I did it too light. I think my shades are really off, which is not great. All right. First impressions, kids. First impressions. Okay. It's actually not bad. All right. This brush sucked up all the concealer. Okay. All right. Not terrible. Not my favorite, but not terrible so far. We'll see how it wears. Is it creasing? Or let's do 5 times, 10 times. It's a little bit light on me, so I think that might be the problem here today.
What are you doing, Mommy?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get ready because I'm going out tonight.
It is 5:41.
I know.
You should leave now.
Well, I'm trying to get ready. Okay. I don't think it's bad. It's all right. All right, let's It's not my favorite day of makeup. This was not the day to try new things, but that's okay. Well, at least we're gonna put it to the test today, right? And you know what's crazy is my makeup looks so good today. Like, I was so good. What did I do today? I mixed the Prada and the Clinique. Ooh, I was like loving how it looked. I almost didn't change my makeup, but then I said I wanted to make a video of getting ready with you. And this came, of course. So I was like, how can I not take it out and play with it, right? So, okay, well, we'll see how this goes. Let's set this with our setting powder, the Burberry setting powder. All right, I'm just setting the concealer. Okay. I got sparkle all over, but I think it's because it was on my hands and I touched my face. My daughter took my makeup wipes. First impression's not great, but well, we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it, friends. We're gonna get through it. Okay, let me try to blend this out a little bit more. It's definitely like drying down, which I think is what we want, but I feel like I need a little bit. All right, hopefully it's not a mistake. I'm gonna go in with my one size and just kind of, actually, you know what? You know what's good for this? I'm gonna go in with my Vive. my Vive, and I'm just gonna try to just refresh my skin, my face, bring a little more life to it. Looks good. Okay. All right, what are we gonna do for blush? I don't even know. You know what, I'm gonna do what I did today because I thought it was really pretty. I had my NARS. Hey, Maddie. I'm gonna go with the NARS. This is the blush in Behave. This was so pretty today. I was like, wow. I'm definitely pulling this out. I just love that shade. It's really nice. Feels really natural. Okay, what did I do with my... Maddie, you want to come in and have me do your makeup real quick? Okay, that's nice. Pretty. And then what I did, and you know what I'm doing it again today, is I went in with the Chanel Cute, the Balm Essential, and I'm just going to go in like this, just to add a little bit, because this is a matte foundation. So I think this is just going to add a little bit of juice to my cheeks. I think that's really pretty. Yep, see what that did? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, let's leave our blush here and then let's finish up our eyes because I have an idea. I'm going to take that terracotta shade and do underneath because I really like that terracotta shade, and there's this like terracotta kind of shade in this dress that I really want to like bring out. So I just want to do this and see how we do. Just to kind of right in there. That's really what I wanted to do with this palette, honestly, the whole time. The rest of it was just like not working. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. And then now that I have this palette open again, I'm going to go in back in with the white, and I'm just going to touch it. Yeah. Yep. Just the center. Okay. Yep. Okay. I'm way happier there than I was before. Okay. Now, what should we do for eyeliners? I'm thinking we should take out this. Is this copper? What is this? Bronze. This is bronze from Victoria Beckham. Maybe we use this as our, hold on. I kind of am feeling that. Okay. Oh, you know what I got today? I want to use it. It's green. I ordered this on Poshmark. It's the Chanel waterproof Stilo in the shade, what shade do we have here? Because I'm loving the one that I picked up from the denim collection. This is 46. This is number 46. Vert Emerald. This really pretty green. Let's do it. Let's try this. Yes. You gotta keep it kind of small. These are pretty stiff. But I do really enjoy, yeah, that's pretty. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, I gotta hurry up. I gotta go. And I'm gonna tight line with this too. I didn't get any Burberry like, I really just got the foundation, the concealer, and I have the primer. I have the blushes, obviously, and the powders. I don't think they have eyeliners. They don't have lip liner. Not that I saw anyway. I do like it. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyelashes and I'll be back. All right, I just finished putting on my mascara. I went with the Lancome one in the green. And it's a little bit, I think this might be a little bit old and goopy, but that's okay. I feel like it gave me good volume, and I like the green shade. I think it kind of goes. Maddie's here. I'm gonna do her makeup. Let's zoom out really quick. You want to do blush for today?
I have 3 options. I want
Okay.
you to
3 options.
Yes.
She brought me 3 options. I don't think we're gonna do cherry pie.
Yeah. I was like,
Why don't we go with the Clinique? Okay, we're gonna go with the Clinique. Let's show our friends. That's cute.
your makeup looks good.
It does?
Yeah.
Thank you. There you go, baby. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want a little bit of blush.
You
And I
can
have
do a little. You could do this. This is a lip and cheek.
lip.
Oh no, this is just cheek. That looks really pretty.
I have a lip gloss I'm gonna wear anyway.
Okay.
So.
All right, and that's what you're wearing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, looks good.
Then I'm gonna wear my Adidas.
Okay. All right, I'll see you in a bit. I'm almost done. Okay. That's Maddie's makeup. Sometimes I wish my makeup would be that simple. All right, we're gonna go in with the Tom Ford blush. Because I feel like this could really be bumped up. Let's see. We gotta get going. Oh, that's nice. That's not bad. Might be a little bit, I don't know if it's quite matching, but I don't know if I care. Is that crazy? I kind of like it. I like being kind of blush forward today. I'm into that. Let's get a powder bronzer. What do I have? Oh, the Hung Van Gogh. I've filled this out this week because I'm trying to decide if I like it. I don't know. I think this one might hit a declutter. I don't know why. There's just something I don't love about it. I have 2 shades of this one. Well, that toned that down a lot. Nicely, actually. Okay. And then I also picked up the Burberry pressed powder. This just looked kind of interesting to me. I did touch it already. It's got like the white and then it's got the color powder. So I thought like, let's see how this kind of does as a all over powder. I'm just gonna go like that and just kind of like use it as like a little bit of a finishing situation. This is in the shade medium. Okay. All right. I feel like my face looks flat. I don't have like dimension. I think we need a highlighter. Oh, let's use this highlighter. I pulled out the Hermes highlighter. This is the shade 02 or Rose. Let's use this as our highlighter just to bump up our life a little bit. Give a little dimension to our face. Okay. I'm not mad at that. How is it looking? Oh, okay, friends. I think that's my final look. I gotta go. Literally late. The camera was giving me a hard time. I'll be ready in like 2 minutes. Everyone's yelling at me. And I haven't picked a lip. All right, I actually like this look. I'm into this. I like the earrings. Hopefully they don't fall out. They were falling out when I first started. All right, I need a lip. Let's do a lip. I don't even know. Are we just guessing at a lip right now at this point? Oh, I have a Burberry lip. I picked up a Burberry lipstick in this shade Strawberry Cream. This might not go at all. Let's go for it. I'm just gonna hurry it. No lip liner. I'm not mad at the pop. We're gonna go with that. Almost done, Maddie. 2 seconds. And we're out of here. And then I'm gonna set it with the Charlotte Tilbury. There's a look. Gotta run. Ooh, let's do a final fit check. Do a final fit with me?
Yes.
Okay. How do we look?
I think it looks great.
So we have a jumpsuit. Picked this up on Posh. I got some heels on. Got a little black sweater. What are you wearing? Got a black sweater.
Black leggings and a nice sweater that I like.
Nice. Okay. So we're off to the show. And thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being here. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.